Hello, everyone. This is Adam with AEW Main Treasure Adventures. Today, we're going to talk about an incredible relationship between Hope the Fawn and Jasper the Raccoon. It's pretty awesome. Sometimes, life can throw you a curveball. It can come in all forms and all types. For these two, it was a unique friendship that nobody saw coming, probably including themselves. Nature has always been truly fascinating to me. Whether I'm diving and swimming with seals, turtles, basking sharks, fish, to being on land and hanging out with some of my deer and raccoon, porcupine, even squirrel friends, I've seen some pretty epic things that I never thought I would see. This story didn't start out a happy one, at least at the beginning. Matter of fact, it was pretty sad. For Hope and Jasper, it's when they became orphans. Luckily, they both would get a second chance at life when they arrived at the Texas Fawn and Friends around the same time. Jasper, the raccoon, was between 2 and 3 weeks old and clinging to life. Hope the Fawn was essentially in the same boat. As Jasper quickly got his health back, he was enamored by the fawns that were at the facility. There was one in particular that caught his tiny black eyes. It was Hope. Whether he saw or could feel Hope was going through the same thing that he had gone through. He decided to befriend her, and soon enough, Hope gave the same back to Jasper. It's almost like she knew he was trying to help her, and she did the same thing for him. The two would grow up together, although the growth spurts are very different between a deer and a raccoon. The relationship just worked. Just like any other friendship, they had some ups and downs. Most of the time it was great. Sometimes Jasper would go too far and get on Hope's nerves. Hope would let Jasper know it if he was bugging her too much. Never hurting each other, but letting him know to cut it out. Every raccoon and deer may look very similar on the outside to one another. However, just like people, they are all very different, whether it be their personalities, attitude, and even color patterns. For these animals, you can actually tell them apart pretty easily. Carrie, the owner of the rehab facility, has stated when he sees her, he runs to lick and love on her. It's just the cutest thing. A day doesn't go by without the two seeing each other. In the evening, she comes and lays next to him. They've got a pretty cool relationship going on. Now, for me, I would 100% agree with that. That's what caught my eye originally when I first learned of these two. I will put all the information about the Texas Fawn and Friends Rehab Facility in the description down below. If you would like to follow them on their sites or donate to them if you can, the money goes to help feed and take care of not just Jasper and Hope, but they have around 100 fawns. They have also rehab foxes and pretty much anything they have space for. In the future, Carrie hopes to expand Texas Fawn and Friends. It's pretty amazing the amount of animal friends that they have saved over the years. I wish Jasper and Hope, along with all the other animals, the best, and to get back to 100% as fast as possible. The future seems to be extremely bright for these two and the rest of the animals at Carrie's nonprofit Texas Fawn and Friends. I would appreciate it if you'd like and share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check out some of my other videos. I do a lot of diving and underwater metal detecting. I always try to highlight animals at least once per video. AEW out.